All right, today's finisher.
All right, guys, today we're going to be doing a timer-based finisher, so you don't have to count any reps. What we're going to do is working for 20 seconds on, 5 seconds off for 4 rounds. There's 4 different movements. All right, the first one involves Miniband. So the way we want to get into our Minibands is by pulling them apart as wide as we can, and they go around the feet, we slide up the legs, and they go above the knees. All right, when I put them on this way, it stays nice and flat. When I'm doing my clamshell, so the first exercise, I want to lay over on my side. I want to pretend like there's a wall behind me. I'm going to be touching my feet, my butt, and my back. So I'm in a nice straight line that way. All right, the more contact I have with the floor, the more stable I am. So I can choose to be down in this position. If I'm up in the side plank, a little more unstable, but then I can make that a little more challenging when I'm doing that. But I'm not going to open up in my hips, and because if there's a wall here, I shouldn't be able to do that. Keep those hips locked into position, driving those knees apart, but pushing my feet together, and then from there I'm not letting the band pull my knee back down. I'm in control, lowering my knee back down and together. Okay? So that's going to be 20 seconds, first 20 seconds. Then we roll over, feet flat on the floor, knees by hip width apart. Okay, I'm going to keep those hands by my side. I'm going to drive up, squeeze those glutes, drive that band out. We can bring in if you want at the bottom, otherwise you can think about driving out for the full 20 as you come up. Squeeze those glutes. We want to make sure we're firing those glutes. It is a glute bridge after all. Okay? So we got 20 seconds of glute bridge. Then I will go clamshell other side. Try to line up with that wall. The same thing. Driving the band apart. Coming back together under control. Not letting the hip open up. Okay? Now, keep the band on for the 4th exercise. We're either going to be doing a full hand release push-up, or we take the hands up off the floor. Notice how I'm keeping that body nice and straight. I'm not coming up like a worm. If you see that, have them go into a knee. So pull their feet in towards their butt, hands come off the floor, pressing up, keeping that core nice and tight. And we're doing hand release push-ups for 20 seconds. We're not going to be using the bars because we're going to be just rolling back and forth along the floor.